Let's take a look with Newswatch reporter Alexia Andrachik, who was outside of the pavilion last night to give us a full recap of this event.
The nation's eyes were on Ole Miss yesterday.
A historic night on campus as many gathered to hear Vice President J.D. Vance and Erica Kirk take the stage to share their values of family, Christianity, and empowering students to fight for the nation that they believe in.
Lines formed at 11 a.m., but some eager listeners arrived as early as 7:30. The event kicked off with a speech from Turning Point tour sponsor Y Refi and a nod to Charlie Kirk, who was represented by an empty chair on stage. Country music singer Alexis Wilkins then shared her Turning Point testimony and led the crowd in song. Erica Kirk was met with a standing ovation that lasted throughout her entire speech, sharing the story of her husband's life.
On this campus, I think of 18-year-old Charlie, who would always say, you know, when I started this, I had no money, no connections, and I had no idea what I was doing. But what he did know what he was doing was that he was obeying the Lord.
And empowering students to lead and stand up for their beliefs in the memory of Kirk.
Gen Z, you are the courageous generation. Hear me when I say that. My husband believed that to his core. That's why he went on campuses.
She ended her speech with a call to action.
Love this country, defend her, and serve our God. And don't think that it's someone else's role to do it. You do it.
After embracing Erica Kirk, Vice President J.D. Vance was warmly welcomed to the stage by the audience. In a notable moment, Vice President Vance encouraged students to do something that Kirk often preached.
The most important advice he ever gave you was fall in love, get married, and start a family. And I can't honor Charlie enough.
Students then rallied behind his call to fight for the country that they love.
If you care about this country, love it enough to get involved in the process and how we govern it, that is the only way we are going to save the United States of America, and that is perhaps the greatest contribution that you can make to Charlie Kirk's legacy is getting involved in saving this country. I'm in the fight, and I know every single one of you are with me. God bless you.
The event concluded with Vice President Vance hosting a Q&A inspired by Kirk, engaging with students in discourse about topics like abortion, immigration, and Christianity.
For Newswatch Ole Miss, I'm Alexia Andrachik.